Hello guys, this is Movie Lover and welcome to this Movie Lover world. The movie starts and we see a newspaper cutting in which there is a news of robber he had stolen and killed the man. Working there our main character Jim was. Reading this news article he says this was not a common robbery, it was an assassination. I work for FBI and that's why I know everything and I'm going to do a different country today to do the investigation. Right then his boss comes from behind, kicks him and knocks him down. Jim was telling all this to the dogs. In fact, he used to work in an animal hospital and was kicked away from there after coming to the state. He was narrating his story to the children. He said that I had invented the machine of heart transplant of cow and I have so much money and don't know what to do. He called the man across the road his accountant. In the same way he keeps telling lies, everyone calls him the town liar, but Jim didn't know about it. He went to a place to get a job from where he was already fired. The old man tells him that you should move to a different city where no one recognizes you, that you can work there by telling lies even before Jim had not done a good job. So no one gives him a job. A very beautiful girl came to this gas station, whose name was Josie. Looking at her he takes out his glasses. He was standing in style when his father comes from behind and scolds him a lot. His father said that you could not stay in the job even this time. Jim says that I have resigned myself. His dad was dragging him and taking him to the house. When he comes at home, her sister also humiliates him. She says that you are years old still, you live in this house. His father says that if you want to live in this house then you have to pay the rent here. In the morning his father picked him up early and were taking him to a place for interview. He tell him that you should do something good for your life. You should see your own place by taking a job. Jim says that I like being with you on that. His father says that this mall is near our house. So Jim says, what if I don't get the job? Father said, I will send you to your uncle. There you will have to do a job. Jim does not like going out of his town and goes for the interview. While taking the interview, the manager felt that he was giving an interview for the officer here. He was going to pay him $43,000 for the year. Jim said that I will not take less than $45,000. Their deal was done, and then the manager got a call of security who tells him that the officer has not come today. His plane was missed. When the manager sees Jim's form, he learns that Jim has come to do a cleaning job. He gets angry with him and puts her on the job of $4 an hour. After this we see a meeting of some people with the very big millionaires of this town. Some Japanese company was going to come to this town, and that is why they were briefing them, because this millionaire has the land of the whole town, and the girl of this millionaire was Josie. His father says come and talk to them. Josie comes to the man and kisses him. Josie's father scolded him a lot on this matter. He says again, if you do this then I will kill you. Actually, her father used to beat her a lot, due to which she was fed up, and that is why she was behaving like this. Now the robbers we saw in the movie start stealing a car from a couple. They were in Jim and Josie's town the next day. While going to work, Jim books himself a limo. His friends were shocked to see him. He told the small children of the town that I'm going to Venice. There is some important business. The poor little children are very impressed with him. Josie had come to the same mall in which he was about to do job. Josie sees different things and tries to steal it. Jim looked as if he was a manager there. His boss put a gun on him directly. He said, you have to do a great job here. Jim did not have his own uniform, so boss says, when you work well here you stay here, then you will get your uniform. He said you have to do cleaning the whole night. He explains everything to him. Jim said, I would love to work with you, but the boss says that I am not going to work with you. You will be here alone all night. Before leaving, he was turning off all the lights to save electricity. The lights would keep on for a while and Jim would keep cleaning. While leaving, he locked Jim inside. He says, in the morning I will get you free. I don't trust you. Jim says, what if something happens to me inside? Boss laughs at him and leaves from there. Jim started cleaning work at 9 o'clock. After cleaning a little he gets tired, and it was only minutes, and he took a break and started eating more things. He started to relax. He tried many different things and he gets bored, so he calls in the house, and his mother said that today it is too late and we have to sleep. Jim starts enjoying all the things his Father feels that all this is his fault. He should have made him well productive. Man, when Josie came in front of Jim, while roaming in the mall he fell down. Josie did not go home for so long, so his father starts looking for him everywhere. He had also informed the police and they were looking for her together. Jim asked, "What are you doing here?" Josie said that, "I was going to steal some things from here but I got confused and fell asleep." In the trial room when she opened his eyes it was too late. Jim says that your father is a millionaire. Why do you need to do all this? Josie tells Jim about the problem he had with his father. Jim says, "Let's eat food." Jim takes all the things and cooks food in the microwave. He was talking a lot here and there. Josie said, "You should try sales job." Jim had tried all these jobs but he was fired from there. Jim confesses that he dreamed of Josie when he was in high school and asks Josie about his dreams. Josie said, "That I always keep dreaming while talking." Josie said that people call you the town liar. Jim gets very disturbed by this. He didn't even know about it. Josie says, "I don't understand all this." She says, "Maybe people say something about me too." Jim says, "People call you tease." Josie, "Like this thing." Jim says, "All my high school friends used to impress you. You were very famous. You never noticed me." Josie says high school was the highlight of my life and she feels stuck in her life. She doesn't have any freedom. She explains to him that whatever your life is, you have the freedom which she does not have. Josie said, "I can't even leave my house." Jim says, "Why do you have to leave the house? I like to stay at home. I get free food." Josie says, "How can you stay at home like a loser? If you like a girl then you go on a date with her and after the date, you take her to your own house. You cannot take him directly to the parents' house." Jim asked, "Why can't you leave the house?" Josie says, "I'm afraid to be alone." She asked if you can go anywhere. "Where will you go?" He says he wants to go to different cities but he does not have that much money now. He will work first and try to take some control of his life. Josie had to go to Elle. She would try to struggle there herself and if she becomes successful there she will love it. If she is unsuccessful then she is not going to go to her father. Hearing Josie's words, Jim says that I can also come with you. He will need a car to leave. Josie said that I have some money. She stole $52,000 from the house and ran away. Jim was surprised by this. Josie says, "I didn't notice you in high school. Can I do anything for you to improve?" Jim says, "We danced for 3 to 4 seconds on homecoming. I wanted to dance with you on the whole song." Josie says, "I thought you would ask something else." Jim says, "First we dance, rest things will be seen later." He dances well on the song and came close and became intimate. Searching Josie, her father came to the mall. He asks Jim about Josie. Jim says he saw her yesterday. After talking a little, the police went. They don't doubt him even a bit. After that, Jim and Josie were having fun together in the mall. Then suddenly the two robbers came in front of them. They crashed him and they both faint. Jim and Josie take advantage of the opportunity to run away, turn off the lights of the mall and hide in the changing room. The name of these robbers was Nestor and Gil. They both started looking for them everywhere. One of the robbers stands on Jim's hands in the changing room. Josie suppresses his mouth. When they came out from the changing room, Nestor was behind him. He makes him lie down and asks some questions to scare them. Josie tells that the whole town is looking for me. Police can come here anytime. Nestor and Gil did not believe in this. Jim says, "You guys don't know what is going on here. There is going to be a big drug deal here where there are many gangsters involved in a while. They will come here and kill you." He gives them a lot of details on this matter and Nestor and Gil get scared. Jim got up and started running. Then he caught Josie on this. Jim started making an announcement with a mic. Then Nestor and Gil think that those goons may have come. He falls down in fear. Jim took his gun. Jim started laughing and says, "Now both of you are stuck." Nestor laughed and said that there are no bullets in those guns. Poor Jim got scared. He says that I was just joking. Nestor took the gun from Jim and he fired. He says, "I was joking too." Both of them liked Josie very much. Josie told Nestor that I was running away from home. "Can I join both of you on this?" Nestor says yes, and together they started robbing the whole shop. He was carrying everything. Jim said to Josie, "What are you doing? These people are murderers and you cannot be safe with them." Seeing this, Nestor threatened Jim that if anyone comes to know about this, I will come back and kill you. When these people were filling all the goods in the Car Josie cleverly runs away with the car. Jim was inside the mall. He remembers that his boss had a gun. He finds that gun, and in the whole mall he started announcing that he works with FBI. Nestor and Gil come and find him, but Jim had that shotgun and they got very scared. Because of this he tied them in the mall. In a while Josie came back to pick him up in the morning. When police again come to see the mall, they find Nestor and Gil tied up there. He bought a car and dressed well and stopped the car in the town. He shows his girlfriend to children. After that he moved to Los Angeles and both had a lot of fun, and with this, movie ends. Movie lover will meet you again with new story. Till take care.